supplemental. I was taking some pictures. Look at this planet right next to our moon. So there's our moon, and there's a planet right beside it. And that's further out in the moon. Look how much bigger it is. That's crazy. Just want to show y'all that. That's hot. Yeah, I just really want y'all to see this big moon, planetoid, passing next to our moon. It's gonna do a flyby. See if we can catch it. Get in there tighter. Trying to see if it's in front of our moon or behind it. Oh, it's getting tighter. Come on, bird, don't do that. It's where the rubber meets the road right here. And the chemtrail just flew by it. So I'm looking to see if the moon's gonna haze up. Looks like it's passing behind the moon. And I see some of that haze getting in front of it, I think. So I think the haze passed all around it. And the actual asteroid is here. And back it off. Yeah. So there's the actual asteroid to the left of the moon. It's debris behind it. It's got a long tail. And Mr. Magic Chemtrailer, I'll show you him, just traced it. Where is he? He sucks. Right there. Boom. There he is. See him? And my camera lost him. Anyways, you should be able to see him. But that's the long tail that's attached to that big asteroid. It just passed behind the moon. And it's debris. Alright. We'll be back. Poof. Okay, real quick. Same date, the time is 9:06 in the morning. Just want to bring y'all attention to this. There's our moon right here on the other side of this pole. There's a jet flying. Anyway, he's not important. There's a planet right here. Somebody flew up under it. This is the tail of it. Alright, so you're looking at the underlay dark side of the planet, and the upper portions of it are being lit up. That tells you how close it is to actually how far out it is to the moon. So the moon, you can see the moon being lit. The moon is in our orbit. This is at a higher elevation. Yep. So we're seeing the dark side of it. What you're seeing in the sky, draw a sphere around these clouds, and that's your object. And it has a little moon passing beside it, coming around it. This is the whole sphere. Like I said, that's its tail. There's a chemtrailer, see? They're scouring it. There's another one. Can't see him. He's kind of just out there. These are the little asteroids that are flowing with it. So I couldn't see this one earlier, but that's what was rolling behind the moon. Alright, so it makes sense now. I saw it from one angle. Now that it's passed on, I'm seeing the full angle of it. It's pushing away from the sun, and it's being burnt off. Like this cloud right here is going to pass behind our moon. It's another planetoid body right there to the right of the moon. That's obviously the moon of this planetoid. So it's a big asteroid with a smaller moon passing with it. And there's another moon right there beside it. So got your bigger asteroid, We're seeing the dark side of it. Got a moon passing behind it, and another moon further out, passing behind and within distance of our moon. And then these chemtrails come through trying to cover everything up. And why is it, look at this shadow disappearing. This is a shadow block. See how the tail so-called breaks up? It's a shadow. There's another moon right there. All these other little moons right here. And asteroids right there. All of them passing. Alright, we'll be back. Poof. I'm trying to get away from showing y'all this. Well, not get away, but I'm trying to get away because I got other things to do. This stuff keeps coming into fruition. So that's another little group of planetoids, moonoids, asteroids. Look at this one. Look how beautiful that is. This one. Like, all this stuff is starting to show up now. This one right here. Like I said, this was the big one that's flying away. The little moon that passed behind our moon. Beautiful. Alright, so this group of this whole patch of clouds in the sky, space clouds, these are moons all lined up and asteroids. So you see that big, nice, pretty sphere with its moons. See that sphere? That sphere with its moons. Like, that's a little asteroid deal, or moon. That sphere. All this is asteroids in front. Obviously asteroids and moons in the back. See that planetoid? There's a chemtrail. And like I said, that big asteroid that just passed on. And its tail. All that. And there's our Earth moon past Old Glory. Roundabout of the moons on the other side of Old Glory. So there you go. Alright, so I just wanted to show you that. Oh, there's a bigger planet right here. See it? This side of Old Glory. There's our moon right there. So that's beautiful right there. And the Old Glory is at half mast for Memorial Day. I just want y'all to see that. Look, my little asteroids are starting to pinch out. Hot damn. Look at that. Planetoid. So I'm guessing this is the bigger planetoid and these are smaller moons and asteroids. Yep, I can see that. Alright. There you go. What is this? I see a moon looking deal right here. Yep. It's freaking interesting. Alright, y'all, we'll be back. Look, and there's a chemtrail right here. I'm trying to get out of here and they just keep showing up. I have to bring this to y'all. I'm gonna go crazy if I don't. Alright, there's my bigger planet. That's beautiful. Hang tight, y'all. Alright, so I'm just gonna put my camera on this for a minute and let it just capture it. Alright, so that's the whole thing right there going all the way back. I see some squares right here too. What is this? Why are there little squares showing up in the sky? So I'm guessing there's something punching through. A whole bunch of like asteroids punching through. Just creating that squared angle. Like they're cutting through the V of space clouds. I see 4 of them. Y'all see it too? So is that natural or freaking... This is crazy. Now our moon is kind of being covered up. So this stuff is in and around the moon. I'm gonna come back to that. I just want to get on these planets real quick. I need to catch this group of planets right here. Just real quick. all this is coming this way too. It's getting closer. Oh, there's a chemtrail. See him? Look at that. So and there's another one. These are planetary bodies passing in proximity to the Earth again. And I bet you they're further away today than they were yesterday. This still gave me a headache yesterday. All weekend. I think this weekend they were on top of us, literally. These are asteroids and moons. I'm gonna come back to that. Just want to show y'all my squares. Where are they? There, right beside that weird looking cloud. Still in a group of 4 with microshifts. Oh damn! And look at this. Hold up. This dark looking deal right here. Just all this beauty across the sky, which is heavenly, not Earth clouds. They're holding their pattern and formation, but the tails are drifting off of them. Oh, look at this one. Oh my God, this one. I've caught this one before. It's like an elongated freaking rock, and or it looks like a brick, it might be a squared. You remember like the Borg cubes from Star Trek? That looks like an elongated cube flying through space. Keep it on that for a while. Now when my camera's on that, I'm always scouring the skies looking for something else. I see a whole lot of something else's. Jesus. Oh, this is beautiful. Let me show you all this. Look at this. See all this right here? Get in close. These are all your little asteroids. And look at this one up by the light pole. That one, that is a monoid asteroid. See the crater in it? Look at that big ass crater in it. Oh wow. And like I said, they're getting closer. You can see it rising to the top of my camera. It means they're coming my way. Get past the light pole. Look at that. Oh my God, my big planet just showed up. Holy snaps, y'all. Right here. See it shining? That's what they were flying by. Jesus Christ. So all these little moons, all this, all that belongs to this big planet. See it showing up behind the clouds? That's beautiful. And it's over our moon. There's our moon. There's a bigger planet. Let's keep an eye on that real quick. I can guarantee you this is the stuff that gave me a headache all weekend as it was in passing. That's a big planet. Let me back it off. I need y'all to see all this. So we see the big planet, right? That's the big planet right here. Smaller planet over here past this light pole. One right here. Debris and tail moons. That's a moon right there. These are smaller asteroidal moons. It's a group of asteroids. This is a asteroidal moon with a crater in it, and it's got a piece that's detached from it. You can see all that, and it's got a little small swirly broken off asteroid in between. So you got all these pieces of asteroids that have collided or gotten broken off due to lack of gravity. Over here is another little moon that's broken up by Kenyan and atmospheres, more than likely. But this big planet shows up in the clear, all that. Look at the cloudage on it. That's interesting. That's damn interesting. Makes sense now. And look, my little asteroids, as they get closer, they're starting to pinch out past their cloud, kind of reveal themselves in the back. See all that? I cannot make this up. I'm intelligent and imaginative, but I won't make this up. Not for the life of me. Nope. So my big planet, you can see it right here, right? And then you can see its moon here. See how the cloud just comes around it? And all this burning off at the bottom of it is what's close to our atmosphere, so it's causing friction on the bottom of that, like skipping a rock across water. Except this is in a gaseous format cloud. And then it's got my other moon. Where is it? Make sure I'm seeing it right. Okay, here. There's a right on it. There, 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 and the chemtrails ran right through it. See, they suck. They ran right through it and kept moving and dusted off. And then you got my little asteroid showing up right here. This is never going to cease to blow me away. So there's a big planet right here. There's our moon at the treetop. Oh, this pass around and behind the moon. There's a shadow of a moon popping out right here. An asteroid, more than likely. But that's your bigger planet. And we just kind of want to get a look at that. Oh, hang tight. Let me look at these. I'm gonna come at some asteroids. There's so much I'm trying to get. Like this little round moon deal. Let me get this one specifically. All these little asteroids pouring out. Just want to see where they're going, how they're going, not where, but how. I'm gonna come back to that. Look at this little moon. See, there's our Earth moon, right? Above the treetops. Look at this space moon here. Put my camera straighten up on it. Then back it out and then zoom in. Look at those two moons side by side. More specifically, that one to the left. My phone will clear up. Those are two moons. Pardon me. It's just Lay's potato truck. We get out here, he keep just moving and popping his little trailer, roller door in the back. There's a planet right there, an asteroid. There's a moon planet right there. You see it being lit up. Asteroids right here. Asteroids over here starting to come out. They're kind of scattering. All that right there. My planet has zoomed over that way. So now we're looking at the bottom of it. Well, we say the bottom of this side is in the dark, not lit up by the sun as it's in passing. And since my brother was talking about aliens and he don't believe in them, I guarantee you, with these passing over, something's coming off of them that's of intelligent design. Or if something that's been living on this planet is coming up from here, going out there to scour that for resources. If I were a sophisticated being that you mere mankind call alien, and I had technology to fly me light years out in space, like around our solar system, and if this was coming in, I would go investigate it for resources, ores, technology, you know, jewels, wealth, whatever. Kind of chip away at it with a laser, bring something back. That's definitely a moon right here. And these things are so far out you can't see them, but when they come closer to this Earth, they get lit up more because they're they hit our atmosphere, and then they get lit up by the friction. Their clouds get burnt off, and then the sun hits it with its light, and we see it. These are two moons side by side. Right here in the center. See, I count 1, 2, no, 3 moons. Let me show you. 1, 2, 3, and everything around is smaller moons and asteroids. This is more likely asteroid group. Oh, there's another moon faded right here. So that's the trail coming off of that moon. Okay, so I didn't see that one. So this white smoke coming off of that moon. And there's a bird, a hawk flying. This is crazy, man. This is I can never get enough of this. Never, 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 never. I want to quit, but this is too intriguing, so I'm just gonna let the camera roll. There's my big planet still going that way. All right, so you can see my huge moon right here. Asteroids over here. My other moon, the tail coming off of it. I'm just pointing this out so y'all can see. Next to that, another moon, planet. Is debris coming off tail. And then my bigger planets right here with the tail going all the way over my head to the asteroids that I was talking about. Now they're crossing up on the sun. See that? See if I see anything around the sun. Just the usual debris. Of those broken off pieces. There's another moon right here. Following behind my bigger planet. I didn't catch that one. But yeah, all this is passing over. I just had to catch it because this is astounding. And then to my north, of course, we got my asteroids. All my little asteroids and little moons. But this is the bigger bulk. This is the bulk of it. This is the follow through of the moons. This moon is beautiful though. I'm really checking on this one. So it's scraping the bottom of scraping our Earth, and we seeing it come through. And it's got the other moon following behind it. All these little asteroids. I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits here soon. I just wanted to get a full view of that. Some of our clouds are being lit up by the sun in what I call that rainbow Goldilocks. More than likely those are like little solid bodies that are passing within that radius of the sun that light up in the rainbow radius. Those are little moons that's lighting up right here above my head. Let's see if I can expand them out. Yeah, right there. Those little moons that are passed over already. Oh, here comes the chemtrail. Hold up. See, got me messed up. You trying to sneak in? We triangulate him. Here, there he is. See his tail? He's coming in fast from the south. So where is he headed to? He's going supersonic. I guess he has to go but as fast as he can to cover all of these bodies passing by as he points his laser. Still see him flying through. I got him in my sights. Should be able to see him. Yep, there he is. Damn, he's moving. See him? Alright, we got him. So I'm guessing he had to fly past all these planets to get a triangulation on them because they are approaching the Earth still. And my planet is way out there. That's the body of it right there. The rest of these moonoids, asteroids, bigger moonoid or closer asteroid, moonoid, they're all passing over, and all the asteroid, the debris in the tail. All right. That's what we got so far, and then we got these small asteroids passing up behind, like this one. This is insane, y'all. And Extreme North got something passing through too, but this is what I'm covering right now. Asteroid right here. Yeah, right there. Two of them. Just want to get all this. Ah, Mr. Magic Chemtrail just blew past my two moonoids that passed over, the ones that we saw earlier. See them right there? He had to triangulate past them. It's two of them, that one and the one beside it. I can't get my camera to move. And he is moved on to those. We're gonna stick with this. Anything that's like more clear in my sight that I can see, we're gonna stick with. We see our bigger planet at the horizon is going back. Everything's going back to the South America, and that's what I was telling you about my video. When these things go north, we swing north, and then we have cooler days, and y'all catch snow if you're further up north. If you're further down south, you'll go into like an extreme hot summer day, and then when these swing back down south, anybody in South America is going to experience some fall and winter, depending on where they are on the map. Look at this little moon. See if I can find it. There it is. Look at that little moon. Now that looks like the size of our moon, but it's further out. It's got some other moons up over it, but I want to focus on that one. Look at that. There's another moon above it. That one. And there's one to the side of it. That one. I put all three of them in the scope. There you go. All four. Oh, damn, look at that one. See, this one's being lit up by the sun, so it's looking like a crescent. See it? And we see the dark side of it. The one behind it. See the crater? Going behind it, see more of it. So there are different angles up in space, so we're seeing more of them. That one more likely is further out, so we're seeing a crescent of it. This one is closer in, so we're seeing half of it, a quarter of it. And then this one is we're seeing more of a half to a full of it. And then these are little minor asteroids passing. This is stuff I like to dissect, you know what I mean, when I start looking at this stuff. So I'm showing you what I'm seeing. Not even joking, I don't have a sense of humor to joke like this, nor to play games. I'm not getting paid for this, and if I was, I wouldn't bring on no falseness. This one we can see like a little asteroid deal right here, little spherical moon. I'm thinking it's a small asteroid chunk revolving around the bigger one, which is this one. We'll get back to these four real quick. Just want y'all to see them transition. You should see a Mr. Magic chemtrailer coming into view. There he is. He's following up to go across. See that moon? All those little moons? All that. He's going across all that. You can see him. Look at that. And you can see these damn moons clear as day, just like our moon. Just want y'all to see them in passing. All right, I'm gonna go back down to these little asteroidal moons. Let's get in close on them real quick. These little asteroidal moons. Anything with a Nike shape to it is the atmospheric and solar wind flow off of it that's pushing through. And you can see these moons right here. You can stay on them. Those are asteroidal moons. Look at these. Let me see, make sure I'm on the right ones. Let me see. Have to properly line this stuff up. Oh, I'll throw myself. See, we got this. Okay, this way. There they are. That one. Now I can see that clear as day. It looks like our moon. Our moon is going below my tree line, but it's still up. All these things are like pretty much the same size as the moon, but they're further out. They look like the same size, but they're further out, or just in proximity to behind our moon. No, they might be closer. I don't know. They got to be in proximity to our moon. Just by the way, I don't know how far Earth's atmosphere expands out to space, but it's showing up, pinching off something. Well, you got to understand they got their own chemical property too, so they're burning. They're not all just pinching our Earth. This is a big moon planetoid with a bunch of little moons behind it. So you got a bigger moon. You see the bottom sweep of it. Let me see there. Bottom sweep, moon, and one at the top. All right, so our bigger moon is showing up right here. I'm almost inclined to believe, see this black shadow? I'm almost inclined to believe we're looking at the bottom of a bigger planet, and this is its moon beside it. And that over there is its tail. So we're seeing the bottom of it. That's what it looks like. See how dark it gets? That's a whole planet. Now what's flowing below it is Earth cloud. That's exactly what that is. So you're looking at the bottom of a whole ass planet. It's got its moon beside it burning, and the tail of that moon is flying over it. Yep, whole ass planet. You know what? I think this. No, that's inside our atmosphere. The cloud blowing below it. That's inside our atmosphere. Let me see. It's gonna cross up in front of that other chemtrail cloud. I think that's the chemtrail cloud. I'm mostly looking at, let me get past the tree line, this black shadow is spherical in nature and it looks darker. And like I said, it's got a moon beside it. I think that moon passed over the other side of it. And that's why it's got that tail cutting across this sphere. And that's why that chemtrail's tail blacked out when he came through. Yep. Oh my God, it's lighting up the sky. So this side is dark. Above it is lit up. I can literally see it. And that little cloud flying by is actually Earth cloud. It's below. Let me show it to y'all. It ain't going nowhere. Sorry. See, this little Earth cloud is flying below that. And that is, I think, a chemtrails cloud. So this is either a planetoid right here or a screen. This right here. There might be a screen, that screen that I caught before, or I don't think it would be a planet. It looks like it could be round. If it's a screen or Earth man-made screen, then it's blocking out a bigger planet, and we're just seeing the moon. They can afford to show that moon asteroid. This is your moon asteroid. All right, and there's your tail of it. So if this is not a planet, this is either a planet or a Earth man-made screen. I'll need some more studying on it to see. No, the powers that be make this real hard, because now I had to determine if it's a natural event or a man-made event, trying to hide something and obfuscate it and throw the shape of it off. Since I know I've caught this before, I have to consider all that. What do y'all think? Planetoid or man-made screen? I'm looking at the sides. They're straight and they're parallel. This is what throws me. It's not spherical. Straight side, straight side. So it means the back of it is somewhere out here and up here. Look at the way it's cutting into that, like a square. It came looking spherical, but now it's starting to square out. It's hard to tell. I don't know if it's a planet or a man-made deal. I do know that that's an asteroid or a moon. Look at it. In the clear. Just like the rest of my planetoids. And the rest of the sky is dark over here. See, this is the throw off. See how the Terminator gets bright? I mean, our horizon is bright all the way around. I'm doing the math on that. See, everything's bright, our regular sky. And then it gets dark all of a sudden right here. That's a shadow being cast by something. It's either a planet or artificial man-made deal. And by the way these planes are flying, I'm gonna say it's a planet. Got a chemtrailer right here. And these guys are making me work today. Chemtrailer right there. Amidst the other two chemtrails, 1, 2, 3, and my other one's coming up back here. Hold up. See if I can catch him. There he is. So that's a total of 2 coming up behind another tail, 3 tails. The 3 tails are 1, 2, and 3. Following this big planet. So I'm gonna say this is some kind of spatial body that they're trying to obfuscate. Really hard to tell. I'm trying to figure this out, y'all. Meanwhile, my other planets have moved on to the south. All that bigger planet's tail, you see it? That's it at the lower half of the pole, the big planet body. His tail going back, and all the little moons that we pointed out in the asteroids. There's that group of asteroids that I showed y'all moving on, and my digger planet or whatever this is, the moon, falling up here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call it, y'all. These guys made me work, and I wasn't even trying to work like this. So y'all hang tight. I'm gonna get some pictures of this big blippy shadow and find out what it is once I run it through my computer. All right, throw that cam. Poof.